Alright, so using my FasciaBlaster on my knee, and I'm coming to the inside and really getting the inside of the knee. The outside as well, the top. You may also want to take a nugget here. Come around the attachment site. So I was hiking yesterday, so I was laying in bed I had a mini one, and I was just going back and forth here across this IT band area. And I don't think I got any bruises really when there. Nice to come up in that hip flexor area. Right in that crease. Does it feel bandy up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets tangled, so give that a little extra love. And come on to the other side, do the same thing, getting the knee. And then use my mini one. Come up in that hip flexor. All right, and finish up on the upper legs. I'm going to go down to my lower legs. I'm going to start with the paddle. notch this down one more. Oh, it feels so good. Hello, Pat. Maybe she's had internet issues. I'm gonna stand up. I have a step in my shower, so this is super nice to put my foot up and get in here with this paddle. If you haven't tried this, try it. Get right down that Achilles tendon and the inside of that ankle. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Outside. You can see here, I'm getting the outside edge now. Okay. Whatever I need to do to be finishing up on the lower leg, I'm going to take a master, come right up to the tops. right into the crease. So I'm right up at the top where those hamstrings, the tendon comes from the upper to the lower leg. If I have my knee bent, I won't be aggravating any of that soft tissue or lymph. It's nice to get up there and scrub. I got a funky spot on mine. And I just noticed some congestion through here, so I'm coming in with a mini one. I don't know if you can see that, but when I push on that, you can just see there's something going on through here. I could take the nugget up and down the shin bone, on the side of the shin bone. And checking the other side. Clients love that.
I'm just starting to feel my shin bone on that leg that was atrophied.
Really?
Congratulations.
Wow. How many?
After 4.5 years. Yeah. I'm consistent blasting. I'm crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Starting to get more depth beyond bound areas of my body. I'm so excited.
Good.
Yes. It is exciting.
Okay, I'll go down to my feet. I'm going to do the tops. Do really good around the ankles. The back of the heel. Fronts. and the bottom. And other foot. Is that a bird or someone's blaster squeaking?
My blaster, sorry.
I have tons of birds going on though too, so.
Do you have enough lotion or oil?
Probably not bottom of my foot, so
Ah,
I was.
that's what I was thinking. I'd put more lotion on so you don't break a claw. That's what I thought that noise was.
These are already broken and glued back on. That's why I use them on my feet.
Ah,
I dropped it an hour. I broke 2 of the things off, and my husband put them back on with really glue.
yeah.
I have lots of those.
I know, it's such a bummer when I drop a face blaster. It's just like,
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't do it, but the last time the face blasters were like on sale, I thought, I'd buy like 1 or 2 more.
yep,
Just because I dropped them in the shower.
I know.
Aww.
I love the double face glass, like on my cats and stuff.
Yep.
Now that
Yeah.
one,
Yep.
I just have designated like the icky one for my the broken
Oh.
where I just don't care because I only use it on my feet and stuff.
Yeah.
Been working on my heel, I have a really, like a painful spot that it just won't release, and I've been nuggeting it and everything.
Is it in the
It's
back?
getting better.
The back of your
It's in the
heel?
back, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a thick area of fascia back there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just taking your nugget and going across, soaking in the bathtub or something and getting them really hot and then just scraping it with a nugget.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, scrape back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Wow. Thank you. My husband has them on the back of his heel. They're like an inch big. They're huge.
Yeah, yep, yeah, you gotta get it warmed up, after a bath or something, and
Okay.
then you can get in there and go back and forth. And I don't wanna,
Very good.
it's somewhat painful, but it's a pain that you can tolerate because it's on that heel of your foot. So, Okay,
It's sharp.
we're moving on.
I'm getting red on my stomach too. I'm so excited. Red on my feet, red on my stomach. Woo!
Yay! Yay!
Wow.
Good stuff. That's a hard place.
Yeah. Remember I told you that I was getting pain in my stomach when I blasted and
Yeah.
I didn't understand it? Well, it's because I didn't have feeling before. And then all of a sudden my stomach had feeling. I'm like, oh, that hurts.
After all these
Wow.
years, it's just now happening, Anne?
Well, I kind of avoid it. So I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, probably a personal thing or something. I don't know. So I haven't been, so yeah. Now I'm not avoiding, so.
Got it.
Get out of it what you put into it, right?
Yep. Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my arms oiled up. Going after the mini paddle.
Are you on your other hand or are you still, other arm or are you still on your first one?
I'm still on my first one, but I did oil the tops of both up. So just work on your whole your whole upper, your arms and chest and shoulders, and if you want to start getting your neck in there.
Sometimes I don't move on when you do, so miss the cues.
Yeah. And sometimes I probably move on and forget to tell you. Because I'm just so intuitive, I just kind of do, I've always just done what feels good.
No, it's all good.
Yep.
We love following you, so when you know what feels good to you, and then
Right.
know that it's good for us to do, right?
Yeah. Unless you have an area that needs more. I'm moving to the other arm now. And I have not done the triceps yet, just because I didn't lube them up because it comes off on my clothes.
Oh. Does it stain them?
I don't really pay attention. It just, if I put it on and then I touch, then I go to blast it, there's no lube there, so it's dry.
Oh.
So when I say it comes off on my clothes, it gets dry and then I have to reapply the oil.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I always just wear, the same, I think I've worn the same blasting outfits for 5 years. This is actually the first swimsuit I have ever bought specific for blasting, and I took the tags off today. I never have bought one just like, I'm gonna buy that to blast in. My stuff is getting so old and worn out that I blast in, just because I like to have, the what do you call it, bandeau top, so I can get my chest and my neck, and You do the bikini top or sports bra, it's just hard to go around.
Yeah.
God, it feels so good. How can people not blast?
Right?
I mean,
Never.
I just don't
Can't
like.
imagine.
I get people that don't know about it, but I don't understand the friends of mine that I've told to buy this, and then they go, "Oh well, I didn't like it." I'm like, then you're not doing it right.
Right.
You know, I think what people don't like is that you're gonna get oily. You're gonna have to sit down. You're gonna have to move. There is work involved in it, right? But the benefits, holy crap! It's like, even when I'm working on people, I'm like, you're so lucky you're getting your fascia scrubbed. Who else is getting their fascia scrubbed like this right now? And really, I mean, you're going in there and I'm like, you know, and it's just amazing, the benefits. It's far outweighs any hand massage that, you know, and that's my background. It literally, it is. It's just amazing. And that you can sit and do it yourself.
Yep.
Just getting that blood
Like I
flow.
stalk my daughter's friends like on Facebook, they'll say something like, oh, you should try Fasciablasting. That can really help.
I'm testing it for everything.
My 22-year-old daughter she'll come into the bathroom sometimes, like, you know, while I'm getting ready and talk to me. She was looking at me and she said, over the summer, can I start doing that? I'm like, sure, why? And she goes, because I can see such an improvement in your leg.
Oh.
That if it did that on you, so I thought, well, okay, so it's working. I know it feels good, but it's actually visibly working.
How long have you been blasting, Jody?
Well, okay, I got my first blasters probably 3 or 4 years ago, but regularly probably since you started doing the classes.
3-4 months.
I did more frequently.
Yeah.
So not that long. You know, I would go and do a month, and then I broke my femur, and I was kind of out of it for almost a year. So that part doesn't count. But this is the first time religiously that I'm.
Nice. I'm just now starting to get it for the looks, because for so long it was all about the pain, and I didn't think it could really get for the looks, but now
Yeah.
really chipping away at those beyond areas. So
Yeah.
I'm moving up to my neck.
I had a lot of worse before better, and before I let a young girl try it, I needed to make sure I was going to come out of it. And so where she thought, she's like, oh my gosh, your worse before better is getting better. And, she's like, do you think mine will take as long as yours? I'm like, no, honey, you're 22. I don't think that's long.
Well, I think that the blaster exposes what you have going on. And so if they're just, I think that, my arms are lean, and so therefore it's going to, as I treat the fascia, it's just going to crease right around that muscle and make it look great. But when you don't have muscle and you have fat, and that's where, it's like, okay, now it's exposing more of the fat, and that's where you need to do some flushing and some activation. So. And
people think that beyond bound is better. It's not.
It just depends what better means. If you're all about how you want to look, it might look better, but yeah, it's going to be tight and cause problems.
I don't think it looks better, because I'm on the calf of the leg that broke the femur. I have atrophy, and it was like completely flat. But now that I've been regularly blasting the calf, I'm starting to get the roundness of the muscle back.
Yeah, nice.
Because it's releasing the
Yep.
See, I didn't have the calf either on the inside, and now it's starting to grow a little bit. Like there was nothing there, it was like straight down, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, those calves that are straight up and
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just not the inside.
Yeah.
I'm happy to get, I think the calves that, to me, the best are the ones that have kind of the thicker up at top and round, kind of then taper into a nice ankle. And I think this releases it to help give that look.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to my upper back. I was cupping this morning in the sauna. I just threw some on my spine. I can feel a bit both still.
I spy some cups.
Yep. Well, because I fell asleep last night, I was laying on my right side and I released, I'll have to show you someday how I released this whole left side of my neck. And it felt so good, but I fell asleep, so in the middle of the night I woke up and I was uncomfortable because I had only released one side, so I threw my cups on this morning in the sauna. And just however you want, whenever you want, you can move to your lower. I'm going to actually take my full size and come up here a little bit. We have about 10 minutes left if you want to gauge how you want to spend your last 10 minutes. We have our back and our abs to finish up, our hands, face and scalp. I usually do my face as part of my routine of washing my face and applying moisturizer and stuff. And so I don't I don't usually include it in my full body blasting, because I'm usually doing it once or twice a day instead of my fingers. And same with my scalp, I use my mini tube to wash my hair. And when I hang on my inversion table, I blast my scalp, and that's almost every day.
Is your hair thicker
You know,
now since in your inversion?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But when I had a ton of new growth when I started doing that. But that growth, now it's been a lot. It's been since October that I started hanging every day in my inversion table. So that
Do you
negotiates.
wear the boots, Julie?
No, I just hang. I free fall.
Okay.
I just strap the board to the back, so I'm not on the board. I'm just hanging by my feet.
I literally have not done it since my foot surgery
Yeah,
years ago. They're sitting in my room.
I love my inversion table.
Yeah. I think I'm just scared.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does everybody have a master blaster and some extenders?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you do this in the middle of your back?
I know, I love that idea, Julie.
I mean, this to me, oh my god, I can get some movement in those vertebrae. Oh my gosh, it feels so good.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of pushing on those muscles and getting that spine to move a little bit after it's warmed up and blasted. I love that. I can, kind of leverage with my hands and get all the way up that spine and just kind of combing it. Oh, that feels so good.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, obliques, core, got 7 minutes left. Boy, I like this lotion a lot. Dead Sea Warehouse, Amazing Minerals Moisturizer. I think I got it at Sprouts. It feels so good. I'm a product, oil, and lube junkie. I'm always buying a different one to try.
I'm gonna have to make some.
Oh, I make it. I have so many. How we doing on our? It's just less than 5 minutes.
Starting to love stomach blasting.
What are you loving, Ann?
Stomach blasting, I used to not. I used to totally avoid it.
My first year, I would look 7 months pregnant. I had a hysterectomy.
Yeah.
I had a hysterectomy right
Okay.
when I started blasting. The summer of 2015, I had June of 2015. I had a hysterectomy. So this was all before the Facebook groups, So I was just on my own doing it, and dang, I would swell up and dream and cry,
Done that.
right?
Sorry about that, baby.
Yeah.
Scalp, face, and hands. don't typically blast like this, but almost never. But you can. Your body, your choice. Do what feels good. Right?
Yep.
What's up, Pat? You're on mute. Yeah, it feels better without the scarf. I just had that, that's my hair
I'm
protector.
gonna stop and see you at the next one. I used too much oil and I have to jump in the shower.
Okay, see you in a few minutes.
Okay, bye.
That's one thing my skin will never be. It has. It's too much oil.
Oh, I know, especially living here in Arizona.
I just rub it in. It dries, soaks right in.
Yeah.
And face and hands.
I have places too, Ian, that don't get red on my belly.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I pink now, but they don't. There'll be a big white spot, and I'm just like rub, and nothing.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
Well,
try to-
I hold up.
Do you try to feel in that area? Or pinch or see if you can feel anything going on? You're looking good, Lee. Look at you. Whoop whoop.
Oh yeah.
Working out.
Damn, looking good.
Thank you, honey. Hello.
I'm not gonna go to the beach with you. Be like, you go over there.
Still got a lot of loose skin and that kind of thing going on, so just trying to tighten that up.
You know
It's
what?
65 almost.
My daughter's 18, and when I complain about my excess skin, she's like, "Oh, Mom, be proud. It's you had a baby and you lost weight." And I'm like, "Okay," which is true because if I still weighed more, then I wouldn't be extra. It'd be filled with fat. So I don't know.
Well, I have it on my legs too, you know.
Yeah.
The middle of my back, I have a little bit of, it's not as tight and muscled as I'd like it to be. And I love those exercises you do in yoga class, that's kind of subtle, like,
Yeah.
where you're laying on the ground and,
Yeah.
those are awesome.
Yeah. It's muscles we don't activate. All right. That is our hour. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
You can go do your face when you shower off. We're on to fascia yoga, stretching, and mobility next. So, hi, Pat, what's up?
There she is.
There she is, Miss America. Hi, Paige. Paige, come say hi. It's just a couple, only Lee and Pat are the only ones left. This is my daughter.
Hello.
Paige.
Hi, Paige.
Is there?
Where do I look?
Oh,
I'm sitting here looking.
There's 3 cameras going. Oh, let me shut this one off.
Jeez,
Oh.
if you ever know where to look.
I
A lot
know,
going
really,
on
I look
here.
all over.
We get Bob in here? Come
Bob,
here.
this is Pat. Pat is from Canada. She's one of my besties. She was a motivator with me.
Hi.
Lee is one of my faithful fans that's been following me for years, and these 2 are here on every one. Everybody else cut out to go change clothes.
Oh gosh. Well, is everyone joining you for the next class?
Congratulations on everything that's going on with you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, big changes coming for you. How cool.
Mm-hmm.
Friday.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so
Almost
this is
done.
our family.
And Bob.
Great
Uh-huh.
fun.
Bob.
Bob back.
I was saying, I was in the sauna today, and Bob was trying to get in, and he was fighting me to scoot over, so he's feeling a little better.
Oh, you feeling better?
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you girls in 10, 15 minutes.
Bye. It was nice meeting you